Welcome back, you guys. Here's another hair transformation. This is a soft, subtle pink. It's very iridescent when you see it in person. So here's my client, Brooke. She has grown out highlights. I did her highlights probably, I don't know, 6, 8 months ago. It's been a while. So they're grown out. I thought it was important to do a video with highlights like hers compared to someone like myself who is bleached out from root to tip. Obviously, the color is going to take much differently, and this pastel pink color will not grab onto her natural hair. I'm using the same color as I use on myself. I mix a lot of conditioner with just a little bit of pink. Now, this is a pastel. If I wouldn't have mixed conditioner into this, she would have been like blazing hot pink. And we definitely don't want that. She was going for more cotton candy, just rosy, soft blush. I'm showing you this process just because it is something that you girls can do at home, girls or guys. This is not something I recommend going to a hairdresser for because this pastel shade will fade every single time you wash. And since it's a pastel, you will be lucky to get 1 or 2 weeks with this type of color since there's not a lot of pigmentation. Now, if she was going for hot pink, it would definitely last a little longer. So we're going to jump right into the tutorial. I explained it to her while I was putting the color on so she can do this herself. As you can see, I pulled down the first few bottom layers of her hair just because there was no highlights, no blonde. So this color will not take to that. So I'm not going to waste a lot of time and color by putting it on there because I know it's not going to affect it whatsoever. But I will say, make sure when you apply Arctic Fox colors, you work it in the hair. So as you see, I'm painting it on there, and then I'm taking my hand and really pushing it into the hair. You also want to make sure you're taking very thin sections, so you're getting it fully saturated. If you take a big chunk of hair, then the color may not saturate very evenly, and you might have some spotty areas. Sometimes it does help to have someone do the back of the hair for you just in case you can't see it all. But since she's got grown out roots, it wouldn't be too hard for her to do this at home. She just pulls it out and paints wherever the blonde is. Also, you do not have to have a brush like I'm using. However, I just find that you don't waste as much color by dipping your hand in it versus using a brush. Again, just make sure you mix up enough because you don't want to have to go back and mix up more and try to remember how much pink you put into that conditioner and have, 2 different levels of pink going on in your hair. So this is a shot after we get done applying the color. You can see where her natural is. The pink does not take it at all. And where she's super blonde, that's where the brightest pink pieces will be. So what I do with my colors is I like to intensify them just a little bit more with some heat. So I'm going to wrap her up, stick her under the dryer for about 20-30 minutes, wash her out with cool water, you guys, and now I'm going to blow dry and add some curl to it. But before I curl, I want you to really see how it looks in her hair. This is no filter, no Photoshop, no nothing. Now, when I take her outside in just a bit, it does appear a little bit differently. Just like any type of lighting, hair color appears different. But it's a gorgeous, soft, kind of iridescent pink, perfect for her age. It's not too intense or loud. And this is something that she can do every week or two to keep the pink all summer long. Arctic Fox is very conditioning, so it does not damage the hair in any way. She can use this as much as she wants, and it will cause no damage whatsoever. So here's a few shots outside. It's so pretty and shiny. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and you got a better idea of what these colors look like with natural hair, with some roots, because not everybody puts it on when it's nice and fresh from the salon, but it's still a gorgeous color. She can maintain herself and have fun with it all summer long. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you did, and I will see you in my next one.